guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Kaylee. Today's video is my fall favorites for 2023. So this is just everything I've been loving and reaching for this fall. There's a mixture of beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So if that is something that interests you, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's start off with some beauty stuff. I really don't have much in this category, which is shocking. I feel like usually I have more beauty and makeup favorites, but I feel like there really hasn't been anything that I've been like obsessed with or like reaching for in beauty this season. I don't know, maybe it's because I feel like fall has gone super fast and I haven't even had time to like really, I don't know, see what is new out there and just find new beauty favorites and like try them out and stuff. But I have a few things here. So starting off with some makeup products. This is a blush combo I've been loving. This is just a combo of a liquid and a powder blush. So the liquid is from Rare Beauty. I'm sure you've all heard of this blush, but it is in the shade Hope. So this is just like a mauvey, like pinky sort of shade, and I love these shades in like the fall and winter. I just feel like they look so nice. I'm actually wearing this combo on my face today, but yeah, this is just such a nice blush. I mean, if you've used these blushes before, you know how nice the texture is, how nicely they blend. They're very pigmented as well. I do like my blushes to be pretty pigmented, so I personally put, I think I did like 5 dots of it, but if you prefer a lighter blush, then going with just like 2 dots is fine, but I go in with a little more because I do like to bring my blush up here, and I just like a very pigmented blush. So this is what I put on first as my liquid blush, and then I've been going in with, from Sephora, their Colourful Matte Blush. Don't know what shade this is. I will definitely put it in my description box what the shade is, because I think it's like rubbed off the back, so I can't see it because I have had this for a while, but it again is just this like mauvey pink sort of shade, and like the combo of these is just so nice together. It's such a similar color, and this is just like a nice blush topper. It's not super pigmented, but it does just, after like I put this on and then put my concealer and powder and everything on, this kind of just like brings it back to life and just adds like that little bit more color on there. I feel like in the summer I reach for more like peachy, like brighter colors on my cheeks, but then I feel like this is nice for the winter, going for like darker shades, but like not too dark. It's just like a kind of like a, I guess a neutral sort of shade, nothing too bright and nothing too dark, kind of like in between. So yeah, this is just such a nice blush combo for the fall and winter season. Next is a skincare product. So I've spoken about this a million times on my channel, but it is just one of my favorite moisturizers, and it is the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream. So I especially love this like going into the colder seasons because I get really dry skin, so I always need, in the nighttime, I need like a thick moisturizer that's going to just hydrate my skin throughout the whole night. So I mean, any season this is like my favorite nighttime moisturizer, or if I need a little extra hydration, I'm just always reaching for this in the night. But especially in the cooler seasons, it's just such a thick, nice hydrating moisturizer. You can see how thick it is. Just like super like gentle on the face. It doesn't have any like crazy irritating ingredients in it. It's just a very like gentle, basic hydrating night cream. If you have like sensitive or dry skin, then I definitely recommend picking this one up. Then next is a, I guess it's kind of like a face, and I sometimes use it as a body product, but it is the CeraVe Healing Ointment. This is a great product. It's like got that jelly sort of Vaseline-y consistency. But this is said to protect and soothe dry, cracked, and chafed skin. But I love this going into the colder seasons because I get really dry skin, especially around my nose, and like my eyelids get really, really dry when it gets cooler. So I've been going in with this before bed, like after I've done my skincare and my moisturizer. As my last step, I've been putting some of this, mostly focusing like around my nose and my eyes because that's where I get the driest, but I've been going in with this, just a thick layer of it, and sleeping in it, and it's helped so much with my dryness. So if you are dealing with any extra dryness, I mean, even on your body, if you get like dry elbows or, you know, dry knees, like stuff like that, it's great for that because it just like, I feel like it just instantly hydrates. Like overnight, my skin is back to normal. So just a really great product to put on as a last step in your skincare, especially going into the cooler seasons. The next product I'll talk about is called Gloves in a Bottle. It's a hand shielding lotion. So this is essentially a hand cream, but it also works as a protector for your hands. So it says on the back here, protects from hand sanitizers, surgical gloves, frequent hand washing, home and workplace irritants, and then helps to restore dry and irritated skin, eczema and psoriasis, and cracked skin on feet and elbows. So this cream is amazing. It not only works as a hand cream to like hydrate if you do have dry hands, but like I said, it also protects from everyday irritants to your skin. So I get dermatitis on my hands, and when I first started using this, it like instantly healed my hands, especially if it is like a contact dermatitis or something like that. Then this is great for that because it's going to protect your hands if you're like washing dishes, doing laundry, like just using hand sanitizer, like anything that can irritate your skin, this will protect from that. And like it actually works. Like it worked instantly for me. My dermatitis on my hand cleared up straight away. And yeah, it just does such a good job at protecting and hydrating your hands. So I do have a little travel size, which I keep in my bag, like going to school or work or whatever. I keep that in my bag, especially at school. Like I am constantly sanitizing my hands, washing my hands, using alcohol, like stuff like that. So that's really helped with protecting my hands throughout the day as well. So highly recommend this. It's just on Amazon, and I believe it's only like $30 or something as well. So super affordable, and like it's a pretty big bottle. This has lasted me quite a few months. I think I am almost out. I'll have to get a new one, but it did last me quite a while. So next I'll talk about some perfumes I've been loving. These are both Zara perfumes. This one I discovered last fall season, and I like instantly was obsessed with it. It's such a nice scent. This is called Red Temptation, and it's the winter version of this because they do have just a normal version of it, which I also love. I use that throughout the rest of the year, but as soon as this came out, I bought I think 4 bottles of it because I was so sad last year when I ran out. Like I went through it, like it does last a while. It's a pretty big bottle. I'll show you guys. It's a pretty big bottle, so it should last you quite a while, but I was just using this every day and every night, like just constantly wearing it. So I went through it basically like over the course of fall and winter last year. I had gone through my bottle. They obviously stopped selling it like when it went into spring and summer, so I was really sad that I couldn't get my hands on it again. So I bought I think 3 or 4 bottles of it, so I'm fully stocked for a while now, but it's just such a nice scent. It's got notes of saffron, orange, praline, vanilla, leather, amber musk, cedar, and patchouli. And it's described as a warm and spicy fragrance with a long trail. And honestly, like this lasts all day. There's times when I'll put this on in the morning, and then in the afternoon, like people are giving me compliments on my perfume or asking what I'm wearing, and it's always this. Like I love it so much. It's such a nice scent. So definitely get your hands on this if you can and if you enjoy like these sort of scents. And then the second perfume I got from Zara, this is a new scent. I think it's new this season. I don't remember seeing it last fall. I could be wrong, but it's new for me. So it's the Supreme Vanilla scent. Again, it comes in a really big bottle. I like the bottle of this one. It's just very like, I don't know, classy and like mysterious looking, so I really like that. It's like a bluish blackish sort of color, so it's really nice. This is definitely on the more obviously vanilla sweeter side. It says it is an inky accord next to a pink sugar note underlying a rich and captivating vanilla, while the elegant notes of tonka bean and cedar wood leave an intense and unforgettable trail. So yeah, that's basically what it smells like. It is a vanilla scent, so if you love vanilla scents, you will love this. But then it's just a really nice mix with that pink sugar as well. It kind of just makes it a little bit sweeter, so I really like that. And again, it lasts basically all day as well. But yeah, 2 really nice perfumes if you're looking for some nice, warm, cozy fall scents, but also looking for something that is a little more affordable, because I believe these were both like, I want to say like $40, which is amazing for the size and for how long they actually last. That's such a good price, so highly recommend trying both of these. Next, moving on to some lifestyle stuff. So the first thing is my Kindle. I have been loving this season. I actually only just got this like, I don't know, like a month or so ago, and I've read like, I want to say like 5 books or something on it. I've been loving it. And I got this case on Amazon for it as well, and I love it because it like just kind of makes you feel like you are holding more of a book, so I do like that. But I just love the convenience of having all my books here in one place, and even just throwing this in my bag. It's so light to carry around, like if I want to read on my bus on the way to work or something like that, I always just throw this in my bag just in case. And it's like, it's so light, so it doesn't take up any room in my bag at all. But yeah, I've just really been loving cozying up and reading books on this. But some of the books I have read on it so far are very like fall pumpkin-y sort of books. I've read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, which was really cute. I read Accidentally Amy, which was a really cute romantic book. Autumn Sky as well. I did just start reading Flawless because I've heard a lot about that book as well. And then 2 that I have on my list are Awkward in October and Pumpkin Spice and Not So Nice. So basically all 4 books. I love like romantic sort of books. It's my favorite genre to read. They just make me feel cozy and relaxed, and I'm not into like thriller or like witchy sort of books like that. So these are like perfect for me during the fall. Yeah, I definitely recommend reading The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I thought that was a really cute romantic book. So if you haven't read that one, give it a go. And it's pretty short as well. That's the thing. I feel like most of these books I have in here are really short, easy reads. So definitely recommend reading them. But yeah, I've just been loving my little Kindle this season, and they're pretty affordable as well. So if you've been thinking about getting a Kindle and you haven't got one yet, I definitely recommend getting one because it just, I don't know, it makes it so much easier to have it all here in one place. Then next are some random, they're like drinks, I guess. But the first thing is from Silk, their pumpkin spice coffee creamer. Oh my God, I am obsessed with this. I have it every single morning in my coffee. I literally have like 6 or 8 of these in my fridge at a time, because when I first found it in the store, I think I only picked up like 1 or 2 cartons of it to give it a try. And then the next time I went to go back and buy it, they were completely out. So I was really sad. And then they finally restocked. So as soon as they restocked, I stocked back up again. I bought like 8 cartons or something of it, but they're constantly like stocking up and then running out. It's probably really popular. I'm sure everyone's like been obsessed with it, but yeah, they like restock and then they sell out and then they restock and sell out. So whenever I can, I like stock up on it, and yeah, it's just delicious. It's pumpkin spice. It's got a good amount of sweetness to it as well. So I love that. But yeah, just a really nice addition to my everyday morning coffee and just makes me feel super cozy. And then the next thing is another drink. So this is a chai tea latte mix that I've been drinking a lot this season. So just a liquid chai mix. You basically just mix it with milk, and you can have it hot or iced. I've been having it iced a lot. I don't know, I like the taste of it better when it's iced. But yeah, I've been obsessed with this season as well. It's just such a nice little like treat to have. I usually have it in the afternoon if I'm at home just working and stuff. This is just a nice little treat to have in the afternoon. So there's so many different brands and stuff of it. I've tried a few different ones. This has been my favorite so far. But yeah, there's so many different brands and stuff around. You just get it from your grocery store, or even I think some drugstores have it as well. So yeah, really nice, cozy drink. Okay, then next, moving on to some fashion stuff. So first, I have these Ugg boot dupes. So I am obsessed with these. They are honestly so much like the real thing. I got the ones that have the platform, and I really like those platform size. They're like kind of in the middle of being like the flat ones and then the super platform ones. So I like that they're not too platformy, but they have like the fur inside, and the quality of them is so good as well. Like you would not even tell that these weren't the real thing. They're just from Etsy as well. There was actually quite a lot of sellers on Etsy that were selling Ugg boot dupes, and these were just the ones I decided to go with, and I'm really happy with them. And they were only like $60 as opposed to, I think the real ones are like $200 or something like that. So super affordable and such nice quality, and you just wouldn't even be able to tell that they're not the real thing. So I can't wait to be wearing these in the winter as well, because I've worn them a few times in the fall, but there definitely is some days where it's still a little bit too warm to wear them, especially when they do have like the fur inside them. But still been loving them, and I am super excited to be wearing these in the winter. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking out some of the Ugg boot dupes on Etsy, because just so much more affordable. Then next I will talk about this Varsity jacket that I have been loving. It is from Garage Clothing. I believe, I don't remember what the price was. I want to say could have been like $100 or something like that. But it's such good quality, and it's actually super warm as well. It has the lining inside here, and it's just kind of like thick, but like, I don't know, it keeps me super warm as well. So really good quality, super cozy, and it is a full length one. I will put a picture here of me actually wearing it so you guys can see, but it is a full length one. I think it cuts off like kind of just above the bum, but I feel like it still looks really flattering. Usually I don't like things that don't go past my bum, but this is still really flattering. So I like the length of it. You can get it in cropped as well. They have a cropped one. I was thinking about getting that one, but I just feel like this one is a little more cozier, and I could probably continue wearing this into the winter on like the warmer days as well. I feel like this would still be super warm to wear in the winter. So yeah, just a really nice, cozy, trendy jacket. Then next are some flared pants I've been wearing. I'm actually wearing them right now, so can't show you, but I'll put a picture here again. But these are just from Shein. I am obsessed with them. I've been like living in them this fall. I have a few pairs of them, and then I also got them in like a navy blue color as well. But just such a good price for the quality of them. I think they were like $30 or $40 as opposed to like Lululemon ones, which are a little more pricey, but these are just so much more affordable. I have the ones that have the V on them. They do have ones that are just straight as well if you prefer that. I just like the V. I just feel like it's super flattering. But yeah, just such nice quality, and they're super buttery soft. And for the price, I just think they're really well made. They're from the brand on Shein called Glow Mode. So I feel like they have a lot of good like workout sort of stuff, like leggings, flared pants, yoga pants, like stuff like that. They do them really well. So if you're looking for affordable yoga pants or activewear, stuff like that, definitely look on Shein. But yeah, just been living in them and loving them this season, so highly recommend. And then the last thing I'll talk about is another clothing item. It is in the wash right now, so I don't have it here to show you guys, but I'll put a picture right here of me wearing it. But it's just a crew neck. It's also from Garage Clothing. Comes in so many different colors. I think I got it in size M, but I'll write that in my description box. But it is already oversized, so I didn't feel like I needed to go too big with it. But yeah, it's just a simple crew neck. It comes in heaps of different colors as well. I got the beigey gray sort of color. I do want to go back and get a few different colors because I've been like living in this one this season, but I definitely want to pick up some other colors. But yeah, it's just a super like lightweight sort of crew neck. I feel like it's good for like layering up with things or just wearing on its own if it is like a warmer day, but definitely good for layering up. I like wearing it with like a turtleneck or something underneath. So yeah, just a super cozy lightweight crew neck to throw on like if you're running errands or even just lounging around the house. But I have been loving it this season and been wearing it a lot. So yeah, highly recommend. Okay guys, so that is everything that I have been loving and reaching for this fall season. So let me know if you guys have tried any of these products or would like to try any of these and what you think of them. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for being here. I will see you in my next video.